Our mission with Fellow Wines is to share Clarksburg with the world. My name is Phil Ogilvie, and I'm on the ranch that my grandfather first planted into vineyard in 1970. Now, let me tell you how this amazing fruit that we as farmers grow gets to your glass. And then I'm going to tell you how we are turning that model upside down. You see, we grow on all this ranch 300 and some odd acres of vineyard, and we sell 97% of that fruit to other wineries in Napa, Sonoma, Central Valley, Central Coast. And those wineries tend to be bigger. They buy our fruit and make amazing wine out of them. And then they put a beautiful label on it, and then they sell it to the nation, sell it to the world. But you see, what happens is we, the farmer, we spend all this care on this vineyard and make sure that the quality is there and that these vines are just beautiful and well taken care of. The fruit is good and high quality fruit. And then we sell that fruit to a winery. That winery does their job, makes the wine, and of course, there's a value add there. And then they do the work of branding and building the wine label. A lot of times they'll sell it to another winery. That wine will be sold to another winery to make a wine out of it, a specific product. And then you got more middlemen. You actually sell it to a broker that is in charge of making sure this wine is shipped to the right places all over the nation, right? Maybe an importer. And then that broker sells to a distributor in each state. Each state has its own distribution laws and follows those rules. And well, of course, that distributor needs to make their margin also. And then that distributor finally gives you a chance to buy it by selling it to a retailer, like a grocery store or a restaurant. And then you sit down and you see at that restaurant table an opportunity to buy a glass of wine, a bottle of wine, or maybe you're at your grocery store and it's on the shelf. Think about how many people have to be a part of that process. It's a process that's worked fine for decades, but in today's economy, isn't it time to do things a little bit differently? To get back to the source? See, what we're doing here at Fellow Wines is when you subscribe, you're subscribing to the farmer that grew it, to the winemaker that is also the farmer, to the retailer that is also the farmer. And the greatest gift you can give that farmer is to buy his wine. So I started by saying that our mission is to share Clarksburg with the world. But what we're really asking is, do you want to join that mission? Do you want to help tell our story? Subscribe to Fellow Wines. Get a great quality wine at fractions of the price that everybody else is charging for our fruit. And you're buying it directly from the farmer. There's no greater way to show support to the farmers growing this fruit than to buy the wine that he produced. Thank you for subscribing. I hope that you will enjoy and share Clarksburg with the world.